Former MP Raeesah Khan says Workers' Party chief Pritam Singh never told her to take ownership and responsibility and to clarify lies she had told in Parliament. She says WP's top leaders also never told her to disclose a sexual assault experience with her family. Now, these were among several key points Ms. Khan in her second appearance before the Committee of Privileges today. Deborah Wong joins us live now with more. Deborah, what is the latest in this special report?
Well, lies, and more lies. That pretty much sums up what Ms. Raeesah Khan had to say of the Workers' Party leaders' testimonies that, took place over the last few weeks. And in the top of the agenda was the issue on 8 August. Now, that was the day when Ms. Khan first confessed to the party leadership, and she had recounted her experience with sexual assault back then. Now, the party leaders did say that, they didn't pursue the matter at that point because they were overwhelmed by her account of sexual assault. Now, Ms. Khan disputed this, saying that leaders had in fact told her not to pursue the matter, and that it was in this context that she said Mr. Singh used the words, "take the matter to the grave." Now, a day before the 4th of October Parliament meeting, Mr. Singh met Ms. Khan at her house, and she repeated her claims that Mr. Singh told her to continue her lie in Parliament if the matter were to be raised the next day. Now, she disagreed with Mr. Singh's testimony that she should take responsibility and ownership of the issue, and if she did so, he will not judge her. But the matter did indeed come up the very next day when Law and Home Affairs Minister K. Shanmugam pressed her for more details. Now, Ms. Khan at that point had texted Mr. Singh to ask for advice on what to do, but when Mr. Singh did not respond to her in time, Ms. Khan said that she repeated the lie in Parliament in accordance to what was discussed on the 3rd of October, which was to continue with her narrative and that she would not be judged. So take a listen at this exchange.
I could see that you brought your phone with you to the podium to speak and that you had looked at it from time to time. Can you tell us what you're looking for?
I was looking for an answer from Mr. Singh.
And when there was no answer forthcoming, you gave those answers. Can you tell us why?
Because this was a discussion that we had on 3rd of October, right, the evening before.
Now, during a late-night meeting that Ms. Khan had with Ms. Lim and Mr. Singh on that very same day, Ms. Khan said that she was shocked at Mr. Singh's response that she should clarify the lie in Parliament because she said that up till that point, there was no clear directive nor instructions that she should do so. Now, the party's disciplinary panel meeting on the 29th of November also came under scrutiny. Now, earlier in her testimony, Ms. Sylvia Lim had produced a set of handwritten notes which showed Mr. Singh telling Ms. Khan that it was your call to make on whether or not to continue lying in Parliament. Now, Mr. Singh had earlier denied ever using those words, nor giving her a choice on whether to continue lying. Now, Ms. Khan today said that he had indeed not given her a choice, but instead to continue with the narrative. Back to you.
Thanks very much. Deborah Wong there with the latest from Ms. Khan's second appearance before the Committee of Privileges.